Hello guys, this is a review of my Seiko 7a28-7020, the world's first analog quartz chronograph from 1983. I own the watch since 2019, almost 3.5 years now. I bought it in really good condition. From a distance, it looks almost new. Only few hair scratches on the hardlex crystal, and nothing serious on the case as well. First of all, let me show you how the chronograph works. Start it with this top right button, and you can see the 10th of a second here in this subdial. To do a split time, I push the top left button and read the time. After I push it again, the chronograph hands jumps to the actual position, continuing the measurement. And you can stop the chrono during the split time as well. When the chronograph second hand reaches the 1 minute mark, the 30-minute subdial on the left also indicates that. So you can see. Now you can see that the chronograph functions works correctly, so I can reset all of the hands. Reset the hands, so stop it, reset it. Holding down the lower right button also resets the chronograph hands. By the way, you can adjust all of them independently by pulling the crown in the first position. And now I continue with the things I love about this watch. It has the perfect size for my 6 and 3/4 inch wrist. Let me do wrist check. The measurements are 36mm diameter, 43mm lug to lug, 9mm thickness, and it has a 20mm lug width. Combined with this thin folded link bracelet, it wears like a dream. No hair pulling issues here. Look how fluid it is with these well articulated links. The old school jingly jangliness is also part of the charm. The other good thing is the versatility. A relatively small two-tone chronograph on a bracelet is somehow always looks sporty and elegant at the same time. I also love the warmth of this chocolate brown dark dial with applied gold plated indices, printed gold colored markers, and numbers all around. Depending on the lighting conditions and viewing angles, it's always shown me different color shades. I never get bored with it. However, the dial design is not that original. Seiko took a huge inspiration from the Omega Speedmaster. Let me talk about the watch movement, the real star of the show. The production quality is outstanding in comparison with other quartz chronograph you can buy today. Full metal gears, 15 joules, 4 stepper motors, and a trimmer for accuracy adjustments. Mine got serviced in 2018 and it is running 6 to 9 seconds fast per month. Not bad from a 39-year-old watch. 7a movements has a rich history appearing in movies of the 80s such as The Aliens. This 70-20 model variant was good enough to be a James Bond watch. Sir Roger Moore wore the wide dial steel version of my watch in a scene of the movie A View to Kill. There is only one main negative thing about this 7a, the low water resistance rating, which is the basic 30 meters. Alright, this is a vintage watch and you never go swimming or diving with it, but this has too many sealed buttons to trust, keeping the water and humidity outside. And if some of them fails, the rust can easily damage the movement. So it gave me some kind of weather anxiety. That's why I always have to check the weather report before I put this watch on my wrist. Another problem with the 7a is a rather nitpicking issue with the design, such as the lovely symmetric pattern layout and the low contrast of this amazingly symmetric dial. But apart from its beauty, how can you tell the time if you put the watch on the table, for example? Not that easy, isn't it? But even on the wrist, I have to look it twice to read the time. In low light conditions, you can only trust the lume applications on the tiny hands to give you some contrast. Compared to my other three analog watches, this one is the least legible. Okay, not a fair comparison to be honest. Simple three-handers versus a chronograph with a gilt dial, but all in all, after 3.5 years, I'm still in love with this watch. Alright guys, thank you for watching, have a nice day, bye.